What's up, everybody? Happy 4th of July. It's once again my favorite day of the week. That's right, it's range day. Today, doing something very special for y'all. I have almost my entire collection out in the bed of my truck. We literally have a truckload of guns. Most of these are mine. A few of them are my dad's. But these are just the ones we brought out. I left a couple of, because I got a couple of guns that are broke and or having issues and or just ain't interesting. Like, nobody wants to see a bolt action single shot 22 from the 60s. I mean, well, at least not in this video. But like I said, I got most of my collection out. And like I said, a couple of these are my dad's. His MAC-10, Uzi. I think that's about it, huh?
And the 460.
The rest of these are mine, though.
Oh, and the AK shotgun over there somewhere.
Yeah, that one. That one's yours. That one's mine. And the double barrel.
Yeah, and the double barrel. I brought a few.
But other than that, the rest of them are mine. So we're going to start small to big. We're going to start out with 22 long rifle. And eventually, we're going to delete that air conditioner. I'm tired of looking at it. We got Tannerite if we can't delete it with the guns. So, guess we'll start off with my Chiappa 1022. Here we go. 10 shots of pain. That didn't do anything. All right. HK MP5 and 22 long rifle. I think I put the shitty 20. Oh, yeah, it got a jam. It's on safety. No, it ain't on safety. Oh. All right. This is not the gun's fault. This is the shitty 22 long rifles I got. It just goes to show it. Not everything's perfect, you know? There we go. That should have been about all of them.
Yep.
I think that gun just doesn't like you.
Maybe.
Up next, we got the Remington Speedmaster. Chambered 22 long rifle. This scope is not sighted in at all. Well, actually, it's pretty close. That's all of them. We got a little ways to go before we delete the air conditioner. Up next, the Henry AR-7 survival rifle. 22 long rifle.
You've got to do something with that old 22 ammo.
Yeah. This ain't none of these guns' faults. It's these crappy bullets. Of course, they only do this whenever I try to make a video. I go shoot them all day. Regularly. With no problem. But I try to make a video. But yours worked. On to 22 Magnum. Up next, we have the Heritage 22 Magnum. I wouldn't really call it a Magnum, but not bad.
Here we got a little Ruger 380 LCP, silver. See what it does.
You gotta hit it.
I can't see that.
Wouldn't be my first go-to gun.
You don't hold the round open.
Yeah, on to 9.
Here we have a Smith SD9 VE. I've never shot this one before. They hit you.
Yep, they do. I like that gun.
Huh, don't hold the slide back. Yeah, it shoots pretty good.
All right, we got the Springfield XDS 9 3.3. Little baby Springfield. This one holds the mag open for you, or the bolt open for you. Well, on to 45. I can't believe we forgot about the Uzi.
I know. Well, she's gonna jam for that now.
My turn. The Uzi. I love this thing.
45, 1911. This is a what?
Tanker. SDS tanker.
SDS tanker. I don't think I've ever shot this one.
Really?
I don't think so. Yeah, it shoots pretty good.
Alright, I got my SDS Tactical. This is my kitted out gold one. This is a Trooper model, I believe. That's all milled out and Cerakoted gold. It's dirty and got a little scratched up, but this is my baby. Alright, here we are with the Mac 10.
Ain't much aiming on this thing. I think this is the bad mag.
Maybe. Mac 10 really ain't that, really kind of a piece of junk.
I don't know.
You beat the hell out of somebody with it if you want to. My turn to shoot the brick. That's it.
Maybe just this first couple of rounds are a problem.
Up next, we got none other than the High Point carbine, chambered 45 ACT, the Lord's caliber. Thompson ain't got shit on this bad boy.
Yeah, I could have brought the Thompson, but it wouldn't have shot anyway.
Son of a bitch, I don't believe it. It actually jammed. I don't believe it. It jammed. I thought that wasn't possible. Well, on to 357. Alright, up next we got the Springfield XDM Elite, chambered at 10 millimeters. These are spicy. Don't scratch my truck.
Well, you tell the gun that. It's the one throwing the shells.
Up next, we got the Ruger SP101 chamber and 357 Magnum. First shot, I'm going for that jug. Too high. Not sure. There we go. All right, so now we got the Taylor.
357. Can't see that sight hardly.
Old cowboy gun. Case hardened with the brass frame. Alright, I forgot about the off-brand Glock. And my regular Glock. This is 45. It's a Lone Wolf Arms. I don't know, Glock clone.
Yeah, except it rains the shells on your head.
Alright, up next we have the Taurus Judge Magnum. This is a 3-inch triple lock buck in it. See what this does. How'd I miss with a shotgun? Let's try again. Alright, these are Winchester Super X 3-inch, by the way. Well, let's try again. Seems fairly effective.
454. Here we go.
Raging Bull. Yeah. Made it rain. Taurus Raging Bull. Yeah, a little bit in it. I love this gun.
Here we got the 460, but we're loaded with 454s because I didn't bring no 460 rounds and they're a little pricey. Now here we are talking that like 454 is just like a, you know, nothing to sneeze at, you know.
Oh, it's a nasty round. It's still, that 454 still put down damn near anything.
All right.
Up next, 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum, the king of the hand cannons. We got a new water jug. Oh yeah. I'm happy with these new bullets. I bought these and I thought maybe they weren't going to be that hot, but they feel pretty good. On to the wrist breaker. Up next, we got the Cyclops 4570 Derringer that split my dad's head open.
Yeah, 4 stitches.
I'm loaded up with a 430 grain HSM plus P bear load. God, I don't want to do this. And we're going to shoot that jug. Oh, I hate this fucking gun. Why did I buy this?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Hit it a little high.
I'm trying again. I mean, if you don't wince in pain before every shot, are you really shooting? Yeah, that's all we're getting out of this thing for today. All right, up next we got the CVA Wolf 50 cal muzzleloader. I have two 50-30 Pyrodex pellets loaded up in it and a 50 cal semi hollow point, and I don't really know what grainage it is. It's big though. The hell was that?
Shotgun.
I don't feel like loading this again. That's all y'all getting. Up next, we got the old shoulder annihilator. This is a Utah Hatfield 12 gauge from Walmart, and I'm gonna be shooting a 2 3/4 inch rifled slug out of it. I don't know why. This shotgun is the hardest kicking gun I have. It's rough. That's all there is to it. I hate this gun. Safety. That is not enjoyable. I don't know why this gun kicks so damn much. Ooh, on to the next one. Up next, we got the 9mm Tokarev.
Have I shot this one yet?
I don't think so.
Oh, those sights. Thing's slick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get used to like a high vis sight, you know, or something. You get used to that. Then you get this little thing where you can't hardly see the sights.
Up next, we got the Mossberg 835. And I got a Winchester Super 8 quintuple-aught buck 3.5 inch 12 gauge shell. This
You're
is
just
chambered.
You are a gluten for punishment.
Yeah. This gonna suck. That's just diabolical. 3.5 inches. God damn! I think you need to shoot that one. This is what we're shooting. Alright, it's Dad's turn with the quintuple-aught buck.
Well, that 338 really didn't have no kick. Yeah, that one sucks.
Up next, we got the Mallet Master loaded up with a 2 3/4 inch slug. I love this gun. I'm gonna shoot that oil bottle over there. Maybe not. Oh well, on to the next one.
Alright.
Alright, up next, we got the G-Force Tactical cheap shotgun. See what this thing does. I got a buckshot in it because apparently you're not allowed to shoot slugs through these. Alright. They're pieces of shit, but I got one. Alright, here we have a very special shotgun. This is a Sears Roebuck Ted Williams Model 21. Very beautiful gun. It's got the adjustable choke on the end. They actually quit making these because they were too expensive to produce. I mean, this is a damn fine shotgun. We're just going to shoot birdshot through this one. I don't want to put no... This shotgun's really old and I don't want to put nothing serious in it. Well, we might not have to use a Tannerite on that AC.
There ain't much left.
Up next, we have the Remington 870 Wingmaster. This is my grandpa's shotgun. I inherited this one whenever he died, so we're once again going to shoot birdshot through it because I don't want to be too rough on this one. Ain't much left of that AC. Alright, so I got two 12 gauge buckshot. Y'all already know the deal. They're both getting shot at the same time. That one hurt.
Here we are. We have a, what is it? SDS Lynx 12.
Utah's clone, or yeah,
Sega 12.
Sega 12.
Yeah. You got the adjustable gas block. I don't know what setting that's on.
Load it up with some slugs.
Yeah, load it up with some slugs. I don't know. See what it does.
Damn. They go up a little bit. Throwing them heavy motherfuckers towards my truck. Well. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Kind of worked.
Well, I guess failure to feed's better than jamming.
Yeah, it just wouldn't pick it up.
Alright, now I got my JTS Chinese AK shotgun thing. Loaded up with some slugs. Let's see what happens. Almost feels like the recoil spring they put in it's too weak.
Maybe.
Because it's having a hard time chambering these rounds. Alright, well I'm tired of messing with it. This thing's a piece of shit. Alright, here we got my Sears Roebuck model 101.25 410 bolt action shotgun. This thing's an antique. I'm loaded up with a Hornady triple defense. It's a 41 caliber slug, 235 caliber ball. Let's see what it does. Kind of sad. Alright.
Here we have a Colt. This is a Match Target lightweight. I bought this back in the 90s. Here's Colt's new gun. I haven't shot this one.
Alright, up next. My little button broke from my front grip here. Technical difficulties. You stop the video. Here we have my Romanian Wazir 10 with a binary trigger. Let's see how she does. I'm going to scoot up so I don't scratch all the hell out my new truck. I would not want to be on the end of that. Alright, this is my Canadian Centennial 30-30 lever action. Yeah. Got a little bit of rust right there. But it's this is a 67 year. It's got oak leaves on it, the gold inlays. I love this gun. A little rough though.
I didn't have a problem.
All right, thank God. Last but not least, the 8mm Mauser. My shoulder is killing me. My wrist is killing me. Damn gun's just magically falling over. So we are going to shoot a stripper clip, which is 5 of these rifle lines, and then I'm probably not shooting for another month. So there's my generator. Let's see what happens. It's the only thing we have that even comes close to a 338, and it's off by a lot. It makes it smoke too. I'm gonna shoot that Milo's T-Jug. I missed the T-Jug, but yes, sir. Well, as always, thank y'all for watching. This video took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. We got a lot to pick up. And as always, thank y'all. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let us know what you want to see next. And as always, have a good one.